Opteronimus, and another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Bulkhead figure. Now, Bulkhead is one of the most popular and coolest figures, I think in the Transformers Prime line. And for Beast Hunters, they reduced him from Voyager class to Deluxe class. Why, I'm not sure. Personally, I think they should have kept him as a Voyager. I think this figure would have been an awesome Voyager, so I'm not sure why Hasbro shrunk him down. But just to let you know, first of all, I like to get my toys from Big Bad Toy Store. They have all kinds of cool Transformers and lots of other things, not just Transformers. They have G.I. Joe, it's The Walking Dead, Marvel, DC, all kinds of stuff. Check them out. Awesome store. They have a lot of great stuff. And anyway, here we go. We are here with Bulkhead. And first and foremost, we will take a quick look at the packaging. And here we have it. Of course, the new Deluxe Class Beast Hunter packaging. It says Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. And Bulkhead. He has a spinning dragon grinder. Very cool. And we will get to that. And on the side, we have his tech specs. There it is, if you want to read it. And on the back, Transformers Prime. Here you can see Bulkhead in his robot and vehicle modes. And his one-sentence bio, which says, "This big Autobot bruiser has enough strength to bust up entire Predacon armies." And that he does. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. So we will continue with the figure itself. Here is Bulkhead. One of my favorite figures, I think, just probably because of his size and how big and bulky and strong he is. Just really cool overall. And oh, sorry about that. Let's get right down to it here. We'll take a quick look at the figure. And it has a lot of nice paint. As you can see there, they got the brighter green color and this kind of, tannish brown color. And a little bit of I guess kind of a copper color right here. And, well, no tail lights or anything. So, like I said, it has been remolded. It has a little spike thing sticking out on the front. Nice headlights. Nice paint there. I do like that. Stands out really good. Looks nice. And probably the one bad thing about this figure, other than the size, is that he suffers from VHS, which is visible hand syndrome. As you can see here, his hands are very visible from underneath. But, it is what it is. I guess they probably did their best with it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, he does have ports here on the side. One over here, and of course the one on top. And here is his little dragon grinder. Let me just pull that off. Here it is. This is pretty cool because they actually molded this with kind of like a dragon head up here, which is really kind of cool looking. And this weapon, now a friend of mine got one, and his little lever here kind of sticks on him sometimes. Like it'll get stuck, and he'll have to kind of just jiggle it to get it undone. But mine doesn't stick at all. It's you just push it, and it'll go, come back out. As you can see, it makes that blade spin. Doesn't spin too bad. It spins pretty good, actually. And that is pretty cool. I do like that weapon. It's really nice. And of course, here we have the figure. And also, in vehicle mode, you can plug this into the side port here. Only problem is it will get hung on this front wheel and kind of limit its mobility. So you'd have to kind of raise it up at least to right there. That's okay. Well, see, it still doesn't work out quite well. Anyway, you can plug it in, but you have to kind of, let's see, it's still catching right there. So you have to have it tilted at least like that keep it from catching the wheel. Yeah, it's still freewheeling there. So that's not a bad look. Now you notice a little bit of noise it has when it rolls because it does have the plastic knobby tires on this figure for off-road. You can see that right there under the light, a little knobbiness on the plastic tires. And we'll set that to the side. Also, I just want to point this out. Like I said, very similar to what they did with the RID version of Bulkhead. On this one, you have the translucent, blue windshield here, and of course on the side they painted the windows with a lighter blue color. So it doesn't really match up too well, but like I said, it is what it is. And let's see. Now I'm having to perform a little bit of surgery on my first edition Bulkhead, but just to kind of give you a little size comparison between it and the Deluxe. As you can see, the first edition is longer, just by a little bit, and it is taller, as you can see there. Just kind of showing you a little size difference between the two. It doesn't really look like a massive difference, but like I said, I know this is not completely transformed because I am having minor problems with it because it did have a stripped screw. It was a factory defect when I got it, so I'm trying to fix that. I was about to do that and didn't finish it, so I've still got to get that done, but for the most part, there he is. But yeah. Okay, there's that one. And now this guy, we'll go ahead and get down to his transformation. First thing you want to do is take these little door panels here and just flip them up. Do that on both sides. Now here's something else you can do. This is kind of cool, I thought. The way those doors flip up, it's kind of like wings there. So it's like you can have this Bulkhead flying, Yeah. He's got a flying mode. So you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, I just thought that's kind of cool. It looks like he can fly that way. And also due to his size, like I said, I was saying with these colors, he reminds me of the G1 Autobot Brawn. And on the cartoon, he was a tough little Autobot. I thought he was really cool. I did like Brawn. And that's what this figure reminds me of, just because of the colors and everything. But anyway, like I said, after you raise the doors up, you can go ahead and untab this. Bend these. Well, yeah. Unpeg these. Straighten out the knees of the legs here, which are probably his tightest joints, is right here in the knees. Now we're going to come down here. We're going to take the feet, or the toes, and just flip them out just like that. These are on a little ball joint, so they can move kind of side to side just a little bit. Do that on both, like so. And of course, the way his feet are, like I said, he does stand quite well. Now we're going to take his arms and just kind of untab those and bring them out like this. And then I'll bring this out just a little bit. You want to grab this little vent part here and the front and just kind of pull it apart just like that. And I will tell you that this little black bumper here, it does slide down just like that. So now we're going to go ahead and straighten out these arms. You have to kind of give them some clearance there. And so we'll go ahead and bring this down into place. Now, like I said, after you bring this down, this piece here will tab in right here. And then we are going to bring this section down. And you take these wheels here and they will come in just like that. I said bring that back section down. Just like so. And then we're going to rotate his arms so that they will come down and then twist it Do the same on this side. Bring that down, twist it, and his hands just do a little click, just like that. That's all they move, just like that. And that's it for that. And then you want to take this top section here, the front fenders, and just pull them out. And then just flip this top section down. And there you have Beast Hunter Bulkhead in his robot mode. So, yeah, like I said, nice colors. It does look really good. It's a really good looking figure. It really is, despite the size, being that he is supposed to be Bulkhead. But anyway, like I say, he's got the nice, kind of like gold colored hands, and up here on his upper arms, across the front end here. Like I said, joint wise, he does move here at the hips quite easily, and he bends at the knees, which, like I said, is his tightest joints is right here at the knees, because they are really tight. And then, of course, the toes, like I showed you, like I said, they're on a little ball joint. They can kind of move from side to side and move downward just a little bit like this. And, well, there we go. And, of course, up. In his arms, it does rotate here. He does bend at the elbow. Of course, a little transformation here at the hand I showed you. He does swivel this way. And his head, actually I have to kind of raise this up to do this, but his head does move from side to side, and it does kind of move up and down. He can nod a little bit, as you can see there. And his light piping actually is really good. A nice blue, and instead of having the little blue eyes, he kind of has a blue visor now. And two little, I don't know what you call these things, little spiky things coming out of his head. But yeah, it's all translucent. I don't know what those are supposed to be exactly, but I didn't design this thing. But, it's not bad looking. It's a cool look for him, I guess. Not bad at all. And like I said, this is where you're going to get most of your good light pipings with this thing raised up. But like I said, the official transformation is supposed to be down like this, so that kind of covers the light piping area. So, but there you have that. And also on the back, it shows that the doors are supposed to stay out like this. So, I mean, you can do that. That doesn't look bad. Or if you want, you can close them in like this. However you want to do it. It's your figure. You do it the way you want to do it. Like I said, to me, this reminds me so much of Brawn. Just being, bulkier. But a really cool figure. I really, really like it. Like I said, got a lot of cool things going on here. Like I said, the shape of this thing right here. I don't know if anybody's familiar with He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, but that reminds me of Man-at-Arms. That little chest guard thing there he has on his armor that he wears. That reminds me of that, just because of the way it's shaped. But yeah, pretty cool. Well, who knows? Maybe that's what they got the idea from. I don't know. But like I said, he is a really cool looking figure. I really do like it. Like I said, it's so much different after having it in hand rather than just seeing it on a video or seeing pictures of it. Once you have it in hand, it's a whole new ball game. And like I said, it's really impressive after having it, transforming it, and playing around with it a little bit. Really cool. Like I said, you can get some good poses with him. Like I said, get the tight knee joints. Just kind of, you can bend it out just a little bit, and try to get some action poses going on. Yeah. He's got his little weapon here, like I showed you, his little dragon grinder. See the blue blade? It's translucent blue. It spins. And he can actually, like I said, he's got these ports right here. So you can plug it into his forearm if you want to, and have it going that way. Or, if you like it better, doing the original in-hand weapon, you can do that also. And that actually gives him a little more distance with it. You can stretch out with it further that way. But it is really, really cool. I do like it. I do highly recommend this, because it really is a really good figure. short in stature from the Voyager, but you know, it is really cool. But there it is, and just to kind of give you an example, I will size it up with the RID Voyager bulkhead. So, as you can see here, quite a size difference. Head here, top of head up here. Yeah, big difference. Like I said, this is about the size of bulkhead. This one in the first edition, which I am working on because it has a little problem. But anyway, there they are. And real quickly, I'm just going to size him up right here with smokescreen. I can get him to stand up straight. There we go. And of course, as you can see, I do believe that smokescreen is just a hair bit taller than this particular bulkhead figure. But like I said, he is still really cool despite the size. I do like it. It is a really cool figure. And like I said, if you're collecting these guys, I do highly recommend this one. He is really cool. If you see him in the store, I highly recommend you pick him up. He is really cool. Add to your collection. He's really cool. Lots of fun to transform. Just a really cool figure in general. And I have a lot more coming up for you. You can follow me on Facebook at Opterodimus Prime. Just look that up there on Facebook. You'll find me. And on Twitter, you can find me at Opterodimus. Follow me there. It's Opterodimus with 1 P. And you can check out my website at www.opterodimusreview.com. There I have a lot of things going on there. I got stories of upcoming Transformer figures and things like that coming up. I have photos, and I've got more to add of the new figures and even some of the older ones. Just lots of cool things there on the website, and I do also have a page for my live Ustream shows. And there's reviews there. Just really cool. Check it out. Like I said, if you like my videos, please subscribe. You can click the subscribe button wherever it is here on your screen. But yeah, I need all the subscribers I can get. You know, in the views. Like I said, I got a lot of cool things coming up, but I need some help here. Please subscribe and help me out, and come along and join with all the cool things I've got coming up. I'm working on scheduling some live Ustream shows. I like to do at least one a week if I can, and get on there live and talk about Transformers and whatever kind of questions or comments you want to throw out there. You know, it's going to be live. You can do that, and like I said, if I can really get my views up and my subscribers up and get enough people watching, then I will start having some special prize giveaways. But I need everybody's help in order for me to do that, because I would like to do it and be able to give away some cool stuff. So, like I said, cool things coming your way. Just subscribe, check it out, hang with me. It's going to be lots of fun. A lot of cool things going on. So, that's pretty much it. This has been my review of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Bulkhead figure. So, until next time, this is Opterodimus saying, Autobots, transform and roll out. Hey, Bulkhead. Dude, what happened? You shrunk.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I got my new Beast Hunter mode and I shrunk. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Well, you can still fight.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I got it.
Yeah?
You can have your own show. You can be the incredible shrinking Bulkhead.
That's it, rookie. You better start running. Uh-oh. Get out of here.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.